Good morning, Misty Blue. Good morning, Bridget in the DMV. Good morning, Dr. Dady Priest. Good morning, Boss Mom. Good morning, Miss JUK. Today's focus statement says, as I love in the present, just as I am, the future gets better. Please let me know if you did not hear the greetings, and I'll do them again. Good morning, Sea Love. There we are. Hopefully I can get that to go away. There we go. How's everyone this morning? Good morning, sweet Jamaica. Right before I push play, I hear Cookie coming down the hall. So I had to turn it on, let her out, come back in. So I apologize for my delay. Happy Thursday. If it's Thursday where you are, we are on a live, so I can say that. This series is almost over. Middle of next week. It's so amazing to me how fast this went. And I hope that it has been intriguing and opened something up in you. Is driving you closer to a space where you understand yourself more. You understand the power of love and how you can use it more intentionally. Good morning, AG. And that you feel happier with the way that things are happening around you. Despite any challenges I face, and there are many, I feel more joy in my spirit. I feel I'm able to recover when I have had a challenge a little bit faster. Because ultimately, I've learned the power of letting it go and it not being my job to try to fix the things around me that I cannot control. Good morning to Music Is. Hope all is well. Time for an update. So today we're going to step into the understanding that looking back and looking forward have zero power. What matters is the moment you are in right now. Here is our fun fact for today. The present moment is the most precious thing we ever have, and it is all there is. The past and the future only exist in our mind. Such a okay to music is thank you. I really meant by email. I'm sorry if I put you on the spot. But I'm so glad to hear that you're going along well, and I'm glad to see you. Let's give some love to Two Music Is. This is not an easy time. So grateful for you. I want to share a couple of things before we start the set today. Yesterday, my spirit was nudged to put into video a Black History Month meditation that I wrote by hand last year and delivered to a group during a raid train I was a part of. I was probably supposed to do something else, and I'm sure they expected something else. But the power of what that was just rested in my spirit so that I felt like I needed to do it. And then I hesitated before I put it up on this platform. And I would love to get some feedback from some of you on the other side of this. I want this space to be open to everyone. But when I scoured the internet, there were very, hey Avery, good morning. Oh, he's still asleep because it's spring break. But good morning to him for later. There are very limited options in this space for people who look like me in terms of a separation or an understanding of what that experience has been, because it's certainly different than everyone else. But I had a certain hesitancy about uploading it, and I don't think that should be, because my goal is to provide a space for everyone, and yet in the everyone space, I exist. The fact that this isn't a teaching practice that I ever saw anywhere else in this way is important, because I believe that the trauma that is there that no one talks about or sees must be addressed. If only certain folks see it. So let that sink in and let me know what you think. Second, night before last, I was invited to deliver a meditation to a group out on the Pacific Coast. So when it was 9 o'clock for me, it was 6 in the evening for them. The response was amazing, and everybody fell asleep. They didn't want to talk at the other end. They didn't have any questions. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah. So last night, I did a quick test. Sent a few messages out just to get a few people in. And again, it was a success. So I have crossed the line again into using Zoom as a tool. And so stay tuned for announcements for some sleep meditations, because it is very clear to me that it's necessary for some of us. And I don't want anyone to miss out on the experience of being able to, in some capacity, have an extension of meditation from this space that is a little more interactive, if need be, for conversation. So stay tuned for more information about that. And to Music Is I see, and I'm so grateful that you are feeling well. That is just great news. Let's get started with our affirmations for today. Again, our focus statement for today says, as I love in the present, just as I am, the future gets better. I am fully present in this moment, embracing the beauty of now. I have everything I need to succeed. I let go of regrets and fully experience the gift of now. I have confidence in my ability to make wise decisions. I find joy and fulfillment in the simple moments of now. I surround myself with positive people and things. I am grateful for the gift of each moment. I am energized and deserving of happiness. I breathe deeply and anchor myself in the present moment. My future ahead is bright, and I am ready to grow. Thank you all for participating in today's affirmations. I hope that something that you heard today resonates with your spirit. Good morning, Kristen. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody else coming in? I just want to make sure. Misty Blue, thank you for writing those out. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Sight Giver, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up yesterday. It's okay. I think I got everybody. Oh, Walita, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to start our morning meditation, even though it's a little later than I like to start at this time. There it is. It's time for Mindful Moments Meditation with DJ Classics. Welcome to the Unselfish Love Meditation Series. Day 16, Love Just the Way It Is. Our focus statement for today says, as I love in the present, just as I am, the future gets better. Each day starts out fresh, both connected to the past and the future, while standing strong in the present. Whether it holds what you truly desire as each moment passes depends on how willing you are to release control of what happens next. Trusting your own intuition and really knowing yourself within contributes greatly to the success of truly getting what you want every day. Let's take a moment to take a few breaths this morning and then step into meditation for today. Let's begin with a calming, breathing exercise. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's step into meditation. Our daily lives offer one challenge after another, which is often overwhelming. Finding a way to control your physical and emotional reactions to unexpected changes is actually why we go inside. Developing how we cope with and accept surprises in life for the better adds to and increases our level of joy and also reduces the amount of time we spend in unexplored, difficult spaces. When the tough gets tougher, we can still find room for peace. Although we spend time allowing our inner thoughts to design and propose our current reality, as in our actions, we also make room for our reactive emotions that are based on our beliefs. What we create that doesn't appear in an instant sets off behaviors that are consistent with our beliefs. No matter whether it's joy, anger, happiness, frustration, confusion, and surprise. They are all connected to the maturity attached to the emotional assessments designed by our beliefs. So, here are a few questions. Do you believe in the full power of love as a tool for problem solving in your current belief system? Where does love place? Is it in your reach at all times? Is love the first thought when the unexpected greets you? How different would your life be if love was your immediate go-to in all circumstances? If it isn't your first reaction to problems, how have those other tools been working out for you? What exactly do you do when triggered? Is this really the way you want to be? The need to have control has had quite the world tour lately. Demands for what we want are at an all-time high. Faster production, quicker service, the ability to always be right, and a thought process limited to the boundaries of your capacity to do it all yourself so you can have it all your way. This way of thinking has led more than its share of victims to one roadblock after another by offering empowerment without actual results by more unexpected losses. Normalizing our lifestyles according to egotistical social standards
is like trying to capture a moving target. As soon as you think you've caught up, trends and tactics change. Instead of leading the pack, you find yourself following the crowd while steadily seeking the approval of those who don't even have directions for where they are going. This loveless misdirection is channeled through all of our informational dispensaries, limiting our ability to see and experience actual truth, which makes peace elusive. What happens to us day to day is happening just as it should. Instead of focusing on who and why, it's much more purposeful to focus on how you react to what appears. When you use love to help you, your actions will include compassion, understanding, courtesy, encouragement, and support. These reactions produce more joy, kindness, positive interactions, and memories worth remembering. This flow of loving energy draws more experiences in similar nature based on your more enlightened reactions. This is the moment we find ourselves living a life in divine order for our greater good. Imagine your life filled with multiple experiences on a daily basis that exclude loving kindness for others. Think about the difference this would make in your life and the lives of those you love all around you. Visualize your lifestyle of cultivating love. This is the journey we seek to soothe our souls. Our spirit seeks this divine experience. When we allow ourselves time to meditate, we draw closer to our true nature and develop positive traits and characteristics. In this space, we are fulfilled, whole, and abundant in love. Accepting others, accepting situations, and accepting life as it is emanates that love and causes us to feel deeply connected, compassionate, and peaceful. Allow this message to settle into the deepest recesses of your consciousness today. As we prepare to meditate together, take a moment to find a place to lie down or sit comfortably. Close your eyes and quietly listen to our focus statement for today. As I love in the present, just as I am, the future gets better. If your thoughts stray at any time during our time of silence, please bring them back to the focus statement of our meditation. As I love in the present, just as I am, the future gets better. You may continue your deep breathing at a pace that is comfortable for you. Our moment of silence together will start with and end by the sound of a soft bell. Welcome back. Take a deep breath in and slowly release your breath. You may open your eyes when ready, slowly returning to the present. As you go throughout the rest of your day, keep today's focus statement with you. As I love in the present, just as I am, the future gets better. Namaste.
Welcome back, everyone. Namaste. There were so many nuggets, so many in this space. Even listening again, so many different things stand out, leaving room for application at different times and spaces in your life as far as your maturity and growth are concerned. Depending on what stage and phase you are in your life, the words in today's meditation make more sense to you as time goes on. But you can never be behind yourself or ahead of yourself. And yet we spend so much time thinking in both of those spaces. What happened and what might happen aren't things you can control. And yet, what happens on both sides is that they take time away from the present that you're in. You can think fondly of the past, but don't let it rob you of the present. The more you enjoy the space you are in right now, just as you are, the better the future gets for you. Let's take a look at our questions for today. Do social pressures force you to make decisions that go against your intuition? How so? Question 2. How different would your life be if love was your first reaction to every challenge you face? Question 3 says, when is the last time you released control of a situation before you had no choice but to let go? Thank you so much for taking the time to answer your questions today, to ponder your choices right in the present. Gives you a greater opportunity digging inside to get to know you on a different level, so that in all of your present experiences that follow, your decision making is based on your belief system and not another belief system that you don't control. This is how you keep yourself safe and protected. And I'm not saying that the outside doesn't exist, but you are the only one that gets to live with your life choices for the rest of your life. No matter who is affected by your choices, ultimately, you are in control of what you do. So choose you. I want to go back to the question I asked you earlier today. And in just those few moments, I felt the little whisper that when I finish here, I'm going to sign back on and I'm going to run that meditation for you. I feel it's necessary for someone I've never met, someone I cannot see, and that my limiting the ability to put that video in a proper space as it was delivered to me to share is an inner adjustment based on outer representation. And I have to be very, very careful not to be led by that spirit of what people think and people pleasing when I have been given a direct assignment. But I am willing to hear from anyone that is here what you think about that. So let me know in the chat. Good morning, Tab. I didn't see you. Good morning. Good morning to you. Did I miss anyone else? Please feel free to say something at this time. All right. So in about 5 minutes, you're going to see another notification for a different live. And hopefully, if you have the time in your schedule, you can tune in to this Black History Month presentation of meditation, a different perspective in this space. I don't think a month ago I would have had the mindset to do what I felt in my heart is the right thing to do. By not sharing it, something on the inside of me is adjusting and shifting to meet the acceptance of everything socially around me. I can't grow that way. So I have to take leaps of faith in order to ascend to the next spaces. No one said it would be easy, but it does take that, especially when you hear it over and over and you pause. I've recognized the pause as fear. And I have nothing to be afraid of when I know I am doing the right thing. So if you feel so inclined, please do me a favor and like, comment, and share. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. We are growing slow and steady. We're very close to 450 subscribers right now, which is great. And we are acquiring them a little at a time, which is fine with me. When I come back on and post the next video, I hope that you will also take time to share it in your next social media post and allow it the opportunity to bless the lives of others who may be feeling the pressure and the stress that comes with being of brown skin. Thank you again for being here today, and I'll see you in just a couple minutes again for today. Here it is. As I love in the present just as I am, the future gets better. Namaste.